to another Killer Stuff video. I am Jalissa if you are unfamiliar with me, and today's video is something that I have been meaning to do for a while. It is a haul video. Some of the stuff I got as Christmas presents, some of the stuff I bought around Black Friday, Cyber Monday, which shows you how long I've been like procrastinating on this video. Some of this stuff I actually did order recently and I was waiting on it to arrive to my house so I can put it in this video. But yeah, I feel like I have some pretty cool stuff from some pretty cool companies, so let's go ahead and get started and you can check everything out for yourself. So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is something that I have recently purchased from a company that I've recently discovered on Instagram. I have bought a shirt from a company called Future Monsters, and the shirt is really freaking cool, you guys. But the company has even more cooler shirts that I need to go back and get, and they make the coolest horror shirts I have ever seen in my entire life. They make horror shirts with like a vintage kind of twist, and so everything looks kind of vintage, worn. The designs look very retro and it's amazing. I have fallen in love with so many of their shirts. The one thing that I needed to have in my life when I saw their website is this Night of the Living Dead shirt. And it is one of the coolest shirts I've ever seen. I don't own a Night of the Living Dead anything really, but it is one of my favorite movies. So when I saw this, I thought it was just the coolest thing ever. And it looks like a 70s, 60s kind of movie poster. And it says, "They keep coming back in a bloodthirsty lust for human flesh." And let me stand up so I can show you the shirt itself. It has Night of the Living Dead. And all their shirts are vintage fit. I've already worn this once and it's super comfy, it's super stretchy. And I love that the bottom has the little picture of George Romero, and there's a hair on it. Sorry if y'all saw that. To see and experience George A. Romero's terrifying vision. And then down here it has all of the people who starred in the movie. So it's just really super cool, really unique. Ow. You don't see a lot of like these shirts floating around. So when I saw this, I immediately fell in love with it. And then at the bottom it also has who produced the movie and the screenplay, when it was which production company released it and all this stuff. So it's very unique, something I've instantly fallen in love with. All of the Future Monster shirts that I've seen are super original and unique, and this just being like the tip of the iceberg. They have incredible designs that you definitely need to go check out and buy some for yourself because you're going to love them. Next shirt I have to share with you is from Cavity Colors. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you're very familiar with Cavity Colors, but I bought this during their Black Friday. Or was their version of Black Friday? I don't remember what it was called. But it is this Hocus Pocus baseball tee that was originally one of their 72 hours buy or die releases. And when they initially released it, I didn't buy it. And I instantly regretted it. I didn't have money at the time. And I was immediately on their site when they released their Black Friday sales, and this was the first thing I saw, and it is in the baseball tee, which is what I wanted, and I snagged it for myself and I'm super happy. This print on this shirt is absolutely gorgeous. I love that it not only has the Sanderson sisters, but it also has other characters from the movie, and it's super bright, super colorful, as you can see. I've actually worn this shirt a couple times, and each time that I've worn it, I have gotten stopped and gotten complimented on it because it's just that badass of a shirt. The next shirt that I have to show you is actually from Sam Hain in 1992 on Instagram. If you're a horror fan, then you probably already own some of Sam's art on t-shirts, probably through Terror Threads or T-Villain, or you are very aware of what his art looks like. You've probably seen a lot of his art, fans of a lot of his art. But I got this shirt, I think like on, I don't remember if it was on his Redbubble or another site, but it was his own independent like art t-shirt selling page. And it is this Trick or Treat, The Night Sam Came Home Halloween mashup tee. And I had seen this image actually floating around for a while, and I never knew who drew it, and turns out it was Sam. and I bought it immediately because I have been wanting it for so long, and it is just the coolest t-shirt ever. I love the fact that it is another, I guess I have a thing for like horror movie poster kind of looking t-shirts because of this one and the Night of the Living Dead one. But it is clearly a nod to the Halloween poster, just with Sam and his lollipop, and it's absolutely incredible. It's one of my favorite shirts to wear. I can't get enough of it, and I love the fact that the bottom, instead of having the like on the Night of the Living Dead shirt, like on the bottom, like the credits of who was produced by, who stars in it and stuff like that, on this shirt it has the Trick or Treat Sam rules. I thought that was just the coolest thing, and I actually didn't even realize that it had that. I hope the camera focused in on that. I didn't realize it had that until I actually received the shirt in person, and it just made it that much cooler. The last article of clothing that I have to share with you guys is this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. This has become my baby. I've fallen in love with this so quickly. It is this Exorcist long sleeve from Pallbearer Press, and I mean, just look at this print. It is so detailed, so freaking cool. You cannot beat this shirt. This has become my favorite thing to wear. I wear it in the house to be comfy. I wear it outside of the house. It is so beautiful, and not only because the print is super cool on the front, but to make it even cooler, there is Pazuzu faces running down not only one, but both of the sleeves. And if you didn't think the shirt could get any cooler, oh, it does. There is a surprise hidden print on the back of the shirt that I didn't even know was on here. On Pallbearer Press's website when I bought this, they didn't disclose that there was a back print. It didn't show it in the photos when I was looking at the shirt that there was going to be a back print. There is no hint whatsoever, and when I received this one, I was already in heaven because I already was so in love with the shirt, but then I noticed that there was something in the back and completely flipped out. It is obviously the desecrated Virgin Mary statue from the movie, and you guys, for this shirt having an amazing intricate front print and prints on each sleeve and a print on the back, this shirt is only 25 bucks. And for being a long sleeve, that's extremely affordable, extremely cheap. You can't beat that. And I mean, I'm gonna go back and order more from Pallbearer Press. I'm looking at that Hellraiser one next because that one is insane. But their designs are incredible. You guys definitely go hit them up. If you follow me on Instagram, I have been ranting and raving about this shirt ever since I have gotten it. So definitely go to Pallbearer Press's website, check them out, and support them because clearly their stuff is amazing. Speaking of Exorcist, for a Christmas gift, I received this beautiful thing. It is the Exorcist soundtrack vinyl from Waxwork Records. Now, if you own Waxwork Records, you know that they kill it every time they release something. And this one is no exception. The design in the vinyl is incredible. The vinyl itself is flawless. I was actually listening to it doing the laundry and I was getting creeped out and I was like, oh my god, I love this. But yeah, if you're an Exorcist fan, this is something that you definitely need to have in your life because it is absolutely perfect. Still on the Exorcist train, my most recent pin purchase was from a company called Sick Mind Pins. And it is this pin right here. As you can tell, this pin is huge. I was not expecting it to be this big when I ordered it. I kind of overlook pin sizes anyways. If I really like it, I'll just add to cart and check out. But the cool thing about this pin is, oh, it moves up and down. I hope you can tell. I'm trying to find a good way to show it. There you go. It moves up and down the arm and the back, and it's absolutely incredible. Probably my most favorite pin, one of my most favorite pins that I own right now. But yeah, Sick Mind Pins definitely killed it with this release. I could do this all day. The next thing that I have to share with you guys is this amazing pennant from Ghouls Press, and it is a Hocus Pocus pennant, as you can tell, and it is absolutely beautiful. I've actually been after this pennant for probably about as long as I've known about the company, and I finally pulled the trigger and bought it, and as you can see, I have no regrets because it is a beautiful pennant and it has their little not little, clearly that's big, but it has their logo on the back. And this pennant is really, really, really freaking cool. I love the colors. They're really vibrant. It is very well made, and it is one of my favorite things to look at on my wall. The next things that I have to show are from Cauldron of Color. If you've seen past Color Stuff videos, you know my undying love for Cauldron of Color. I just can't seem to stay away from their stuff. First thing that I have from them is this Hocus Pocus print. I went a little Hocus Pocus crazy now that I think about it, now that I'm showing everything. And it is this awesome print, has Binks and the Sanderson sisters up there. And the next one that I have from them, I have been eyeing for a while, and I think I might have a new theme for my bathroom, or an idea of what I would like my bathroom to be. And it is a creature from the Black Lagoon print. The creature is probably my favorite Universal monster because I am terrified of water, terrified of the ocean, and because of that, this movie still creeps me out today. And it's the prettiest thing I've ever seen. I just think the green of the Gill Man is like so striking on here that it definitely pops. And another print that I was fortunate enough to receive from them is their Bride of Frankenstein print, and this print is beautiful. I think I definitely want to get a colored print or a colored frame to hang this up in so it can definitely pop. But this one is very, very pretty. The colors are stunning. The art is stunning. This is going to be one of my favorites to hang on my wall for sure. I actually bought a new piece of jewelry from a company called Ghoulbabe. It is this really cute knife necklace, and I don't know about you, but when I look at this I definitely get Michael Myers Halloween vibes, or at least that's what I think of when I wear this. So it's really cute. It sits very, very high on the chest, which is actually my favorite kind of necklace, and you can obviously adjust where you want the necklace to be with the sizing up here. The very last thing I have to share with you guys is a book which I am super excited about. I've just finished reading it, and it is called My Best Friend's Exorcism. Now this book has been floating around Instagram a lot, which is what initially introduced me to it, and I can tell you that it deserves every praise and all the hype that it is getting. It is a super, super fun read, but at the same time very creepy and eerie, and at some time gory during some parts. It is super fun. It is about two best friends, Abby and Gretchen. Gretchen gets possessed, and it is, in a nutshell, it is up to Abby to rescue and try and save her friend. And this book is set in the 80s, and each chapter in the book is named after a popular song from the 80s, which was super fun for me to read because I absolutely love 80s music. And this book is really, really good, you guys. I cannot recommend this enough. I will read you the back just so you can get a little more interested. It says, 1988, Charleston, South Carolina. High school sophomores Abby and Gretchen have been best friends since 5th grade, but after an evening of skinny dipping goes disastrously wrong, Gretchen begins to act different. She's moody, she's irritable, and bizarre incidents keep happening whenever she's nearby. Abby's investigations lead her to some startling discoveries, and by the time their story reaches its terrifying conclusion, the fate of Abby and Gretchen will be determined by a single question. Is their friendship powerful enough to beat the devil? Like an unholy hybrid of Beaches and The Exorcist, My Best Friend's Exorcism blends teen angst, adolescence, drama, unspeakable horrors, and a mix of 80s pop songs into a pulse-pounding supernatural thriller. Now this book is so amazing, you guys. Definitely can't recommend it enough. It should be on your to-read list this year because I definitely think you're going to be enjoying this. So that is it for this killer stuff video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed everything that I had to show you. As always, all of the shop links and their information will be listed in the description box below, so you can go and check them out and indulge yourself into some cool stuff as well. Also, leave us a comment about any new shops that you love or any of your favorite shops that you love that we haven't mentioned on here. I would love to check them out and see what they have to offer. And as always, be sure to subscribe to Morbidly Beautiful's YouTube channel and check us out on all of our other social media platforms. And also like this video, that definitely helps us out a lot. And that is it for this one, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!